Okay, so hi everybody, this is my first video of the weekend. Hello, how are you? Wherever you're from, the time that you are seeing this, I do not know. But anyway, welcome back to another video. I am working on my picture right now that I posted in my community page, and I am outlining the dog as we speak. So when I am done outlining her, she should be pretty fast, because she's a dog. She doesn't have very much to her, but she should be pretty fast, so I should be able to post pictures of her today when I get done. But today's video is gonna be a perfect one, so it's probably gonna go in my playlist. We'll see. But just so you guys know, I'm still working on my name. I had to wait 13 days till I can change it again, but we will see. Yes, it's extra bright in here today so that I can see the outlining of the dog. But today's video is gonna be about I have this dream that I'm going after, and I a couple this past week was going to just give up and just stop going, just because, how do I put this, just because I felt like I could not have it, or I felt like I wasn't good enough, and it got to the point where I just wanted to stop and give up and just not keep going. But something obviously was telling me, like, this, you have to keep going, you have to keep pursuing this. I don't know what hit me, but just because, and don't get me wrong, I love my friends, I absolutely love my friends, but just because your friends are stopping and they're going in one direction does not mean you need to go in the same direction that they are going. Don't get me wrong, I love them to death, but sometimes you gotta go in different directions, and that doesn't mean that you don't love them or respect them. I love them and respect them all, but just because they went in a different direction does not mean I need to do the exact same thing. Actually, one of my friends, I appreciate her a lot because she has really taught me a good lesson that if I want something badly enough, I need to go after myself because I need to start doing things myself just because nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody's going to make up your mind for you. You have to make up your mind for yourself. And just because you feel like they're gonna be upset at you for going in a different direction as them, no, they're not gonna be upset at you. They're not gonna hate you. They're not going to judge you for the direction you chose. They're not gonna hate you just because you chose a different path as them. People choose all directions. That doesn't mean that they don't love you or that they don't care just because you stop talking to them for a couple days. That doesn't mean that they hate you or they don't like you. It just means that they need that time to breathe. And I had a friendship for 8 years that I thought would last. Sorry guys, I had to check nose. I thought would last a really long time, but it became too stressful for the other person, and she thought I was on top of her all the time, and I would never leave her side. Okay, one, it was because I absolutely loved her. Two, we were best friends for 8 years. We did everything together. Three, well, again, we were friends for 8 years. I thought it would last forever. I knew her family pretty well. She knew everything about me. She all of a sudden changed and, just like left and didn't even tell me like why. She decided to write shit on Facebook and YouTube on top of that. Stuff about me that that wasn't even true, and it got out there, and everybody started hating me. Everybody, like, not on Facebook, but just on YouTube in general. And so, for me, it took me a very, very long time to really, really trust friends again and to make friends and to not think that they were not going to leave me or, just be gone. I always expect or assume everyone is going to end up leaving and not like say or just leave me without talking to me about it, or leave me and write shit on Facebook or say crap, whatever else. No, you find friends that are willing to put up with this shit, willing to talk to you every day, willing to hear your craziness and not judge you. Yes, I have 2 really good friends like that. Yes, they are amazing, and yes, I'm really glad that God, the universe, whatever you want to say, God, the universe, I say the universe because the universe does some crazy shit. Sometimes, even when you don't ask for that crazy shit, it will come to you. It will just be that amazing shit that you just need in your life and you don't even know it. But I thank the universe for putting those 2 friends in my life because, oh my God, I do not know what I would do without them. My one friend, she reminds me a lot of my old friendship I used to have, and that does scare me a lot because I don't want to depend on her so much that she will end up leaving me. Actually, that's how I feel with both of them. I don't want to depend on them so much that they're gonna end up leaving and not saying anything and just leaving. But I know for a fact if that they wanted to, they would have left already, so that's not the case. And I got to remind myself that I don't drive people nuts. I just have to give them space. Space is good. Space is what we need as humans, to breathe and to, figure out our shit as people. Whether we go in the same direction or not, we have to learn how to just live as people by ourselves. Sometimes, it could be lonely, but it's very healthy to take a break from people. It's very healthy to breathe and just say, no, I do not want the energy right now. It's very healthy to just speak up and just be. What I need is to be. I'm really, one of my friends, I am really real with, like, I can speak up and just tell her how it is. The other one is, she speaks up to me and tells me how it is, which I need people to be real with me. Sometimes, like, no joke, I need people to just say and not be afraid just because, I have a disability, or they're afraid of hurting my feelings, or they're afraid that I'm gonna get upset. Yeah, maybe I'll get upset for a little bit, but I'll get over it. It's a part of life. We all have to hear things that we don't want to hear, and we all have to say things that we don't want to say, even though it might hurt someone's feelings. It's natural. We're human. It's supposed to happen, you know. But yeah, that's why just because, you know, I have a disability does not mean people can't, you know, be mean to me, or, you know, I want people to treat me all the same as everybody else. If I'm pissing you off, then I'm pissing you off. You tell me, and I'll fix it. But don't just leave me and be like, oh, bye, Lizzie. I'm not gonna be part of your life anymore. Just because you don't want to, like, say it to my face and put it all over Facebook. No, that's not how it works. I'm sorry, you just don't leave somebody and not tell them why, or explain yourself, or want to talk to them about it because you didn't want to hurt their feelings, or, you know, just be, you know, real and talk to me like I'm human. Sorry, I'm venting right now, guys, because I'm remembering all this shit that my ex-best friend did to me on Facebook, and it wasn't fun, it wasn't cool, it wasn't, you know, that's partially why I don't really vent on Facebook, because it causes so much issues, and that's how issues start. At least for me, not for others, but for me, that's usually how it goes. And I don't appreciate when people talk shit, especially when it's about you and they can't say it to your face. So just remember, guys, I'm going to end this video right here. Just remember that if you ever feel like you have friends and they are going in a different direction, just remember that they love you, and just because you chose a different direction than them, doesn't mean you don't love them. Doesn't mean that they don't love you. Doesn't mean that they don't care. Doesn't mean that, you know, they're not going to stop being your friends. That doesn't matter. All that matters is that they are still your friends, and they still love you, and you can go to them anytime for any reason or any situation. It doesn't matter, you know. You can think different ways, you can act different ways, and they're still gonna love you. That doesn't matter. So, just remember, do you, let them do them, and just remember, you can only, the best thing to do is support them. support them on their journey, wish them good luck. That's all you can do. Don't push them too hard, Don't be one of those pushy, overprotective friends. But yeah, love you guys, and I will see you guys later.